is it going out there, everybody? This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine on Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys can give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite Shine Sprite or your favorite, you can request your favorite Shine Sprite or your favorite world in the game in the comments below. Like I've said several times. Last time we did the super cut of Serena Beach. In this episode, we're going to do my favorite, all-time favorite world of this game, which is Noki Bay. And let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video. I would really love to know. Do you like water levels in video games? Yes or no? If yes, which one's your favorite and least favorite water level? Me, I love water levels. That's how you access Noki Bay. Once you're in this area, you go into first person mode and then you aim towards the sun. I love Noki Bay. Noki Bay is just so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the water. I know it's poisonous while it's purple, but I love this area. My favorite area in the game. And one of my favorite water levels I've ever played in Mario games. Let's talk about other water levels I really like. I love the Cosmic Cove Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. I love the Drip Drop Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 1. I love the Lake Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. I also like Amos Abyss from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Excuse me. Other water levels I really like are... I really like Tropical Refresher from New Super Mario Bros. U, and I like Deep Sea Ruins from New Super Mario Bros. U. And I like Dire Docks from Super Mario 64. I also like Pipeline Lagoon from Super Mario 3D World. And I also really like World 7-1 from Super Mario 3D Land. And I also really like I just love water levels in video games. I like that one mini game in Pac-Man Party where you swim up to try to beat the other computer players to win the mini game. I like that mini game. I'm counting it as a water level. I love Dolphin Shoals from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I also like Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii. Because I love Koopa Cape in Mario Kart Wii. That would definitely be one of my favorite water levels I've played. Because I've always loved water levels in video games ever since I was a kid. There's tons of water levels I love. I just love water levels in video games. Other water levels I really like are, I like that one level in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is the first level in the Petal Isles. I forget... Oh, Leaping Smackerel is what I think it's called. I forget the name of it. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I mean, I kind of know the name of it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So, that's a water level I really like. I just love water levels in video games. They're so much fun to play. The boss of Tricky Ruins is our second shine here. But there's actually a secret shine that's just as easy as this shine that we can do. I think the screenshot I just took will be our thumbnail for the video. I was having a hard time deciding what our thumbnail should be, because I want to get some of the water in the actual thumbnail of the video. Because I do want something to be the thumbnail. Alright. Okay, so we have to go this way when we get the secret shine. It's not really that hard at all. And then once you come here, really the only somewhat tricky part is you have to spray the bird. And it's not really all that hard. Come on, bird. What is wrong with you? Where is that bird? I'm following the bird where he goes, and he keeps getting... That's how it's done, okay. There we go, that is our second. Our second shine, that is our secret shine acquired. Now we'll do the second real shine. Other water levels I really like, excuse me. We already talked about a lot of water levels. Oh, another one I really like that I did not mention yet. I also really like World 2-2 from the original Super Mario Bros. That one's awesome. Okay, so here's what you gotta do right here. You gotta spray up there. It's pretty simple. Noki Bay is very easy, I gotta say. It's one of the easiest areas in Super Mario Sunshine. It is not hard at all. I love Noki Bay. It's very easy. This might be the easiest world in the entire game, actually, if you're not counting Bianco. Maybe second easiest next to Bianco Hills, but it's very easy. There's no true difficulty in this world. Like, this world's a cakewalk. Are you kidding me? My mistake was very minor. How could I have messed up big time? Because I wasn't trying to mess up. Again, Mario is a little bit slippery in this game. I mean the controls ain't that bad in this game, but... Come on! Wall jump! Wall jumping ain't very accurate in this game like it is in the modern Mario games. So that is a con about this game. Alright. Another water level I really like. There's lots of them I like. I already said Cosmic Cove Galaxy from Galaxy 2. I also like the Starshine Beach Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. That one's really fun. And I also like Beach Ball Galaxy from the original Super Mario Galaxy game. It's a lot of fun. And I like Sea Slide Galaxy from the original Super Mario Galaxy game. Okay. Stay under control. Alright. Wow. Alright, here is the rematch with Gooper Blooper. That's what this boss is. Remember Gooper Blooper from Rico Harbor? Excuse me. Okay, the strategy is exactly the same as he was before. He's equal difficulty to he was before. We have to just... I'm actually only going to pull the front two tentacles this time instead of pulling them all before I pull the cork out of his mouth. There we go. Now we're going to pull this tentacle. We're going to spray his face. Pull this tentacle. And now we pull on his lip, and then down he'll go. Just like that, he is toast. And let's grab our Shine Sprite. Let's dive into it. Come on, dive into the Shine Sprite, Mario. Now I want to talk about my least favorite water level in a video game. I love water levels in general. Don't get me wrong. My least favorite water level most likely would have to be Swim for Your Life from New Super Mario Bros. U because of the annoying enemies in that level. That's really the only water level I dislike. Alright, red coins in a bottle. Here we go. I've got it. Yes, I surely do have it. What I have got. Why? The answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course. And the answer is you must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. I can't really read all of that. Here we go. Inside the bottle we go. I love this mission. I just love Noki Bay. Okay, so you have to prevent yourself. Okay, this is pretty easy right here. You just have to collect the 8 red coins is all you gotta do right here. This ain't really all that hard. You just have to collect these 8 red coins. The controls are not very accurate, so these controls so it's hard to stay under control, so that's really the only con I have with the water levels in this game. I mean, I love the water levels. I think they're pretty, definitely, but The only thing I don't like is the controls, because the controls of the water levels in this game are not as accurate as they are in the modern Mario games. Because in Mario Galaxy, because in like the Galaxy games, Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D Land, Mario 3D World, the new Super Mario Bros. Games, those games have a lot more accurate underwater controls. Where's the last red coin? I don't see it anywhere. Now I see it. Okay, let's go slow so we can get it. Perfect! Wow. Did it. There we go. That was easy. Time to do the next shine. Ely Mouth's Dentist. Here we go. This is the mission where we're gonna turn the polluted water back to normal water. I am not gonna read this text dialogue, because I feel like it's just too much to read. But we get to use Flood as a toothbrush. That means we get to be a dentist. That's our objective for this mission. Alright. Alright. You basically have to go towards this waterfall. That's what you gotta do for this, to get to where you need to go. Excuse me. And we have a boss fight here. Alright. This boss is pretty easy, actually. I love this boss. It's one of my favorites. This might be my favorite boss battle in this game. Because you get to be a dentist. You get to use Flood as a toothbrush. Okay, so you have to watch out for that plaque that's coming from his teeth. You have coins you can collect to refill your health. He starts spinning around, so basically what you gotta do is very easy. This is one of the easiest bosses in this game. I mean, it can be time consuming because it does take a little bit of time, but that might be the only con there is about this boss, that it takes a little bit of time. But other than that, all you have to do is clean his mouth. That's all you gotta do. You gotta use Flood as a toothbrush to brush his teeth. Because you have to clean his mouth. And the controls are, unfortunately, not very accurate. And he starts spinning around from time to time. And it really gets annoying when he starts spinning around, but... And you just have to use the hover nozzle to spray his teeth. It can be time consuming because you do have to kind of take your time at it. And plus the underwater controls are not the most accurate in this game. I mean, they're not the worst, but they are kind of inaccurate. Because when you try to get more health, sometimes the controls will get a little out of control, and that kind of sucks. Come on! And here, one thing that sucks is you can drown in this boss. I hate bosses like that to where you can drown and you have limited air, and it's very easy to drown and stuff. I've had that happen to me before in this boss. That's what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to spray his teeth. And when you try to get more coins, you move very slow underwater in this game. So, getting more coins can be very time consuming. And the controls are slippery underwater in this game. Because even when you... Come on. Wow. We got this. Come on! I'm gonna die! Come on! We're about to die. I don't want to die on this boss. This boss takes too long for me to have to retry again. I want to be able to do it as easily as possible. I don't want to die. Because if I die, it will take forever for me to retry again. And there's no checkpoints in this boss. Plus the controls are not very accurate in this level. Ow! See, I'm not trying to bump anything. And he moves around, so that gets annoying. Okay. He has one more spray left to go. He's out. Remember to take proper care of your teeth, is what Flood says. And there we go. Wow, that was annoying. I like that boss, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a cool boss. I love the idea of brushing a enemy's teeth to defeat a boss battle. I think that's really cool. But this boss can be annoying sometimes too because of the underwater controls being inaccurate. But don't get me wrong, it's a cool boss. Wow, I had to concentrate there. That boss was annoying because of how imprecise the controls are. But we did good. Alright. Probably the most time-consuming mission in Noki Bay. Alright, here we go. Il Piantissimos Surf Swim. Excuse me, here we go. Are you ready for some Il Piantissimo mission? Indeed I am. This is the first Il Piantissimo mission we've had since Gelato Beach. And there's only 3 missions like this in this game. One in Gelato Beach, one in Noki Bay, and one in Piana Village. Excuse me. I like these races. I like these Il Piantissimo missions. They're cool. So this mission's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just race Il Piantissimo to the finish line. Pretty simple. Not too hard. $24.69. Let me know what your fastest time is on this mission. Wow. We have 46 shine sprites now. We're making progress. I've enjoyed the Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. It's been fun. I'm not doing a 100% playthrough of this game because I find that part of the game tedious, but at the same time, I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. Alright. The Shell Secret. Here is my pro about Noki Bay. Only one secret level. And this one ain't even that bad, to be honest. Alright, here we go. The Shell Secret. Alright! So here's what you gotta do to access this one. This one, you just have to climb up is all you gotta do. Very, very simple. Come on, Mario. What is wrong with you, Mario? Because I'm bouncing high. And you, for some reason, won't get that high. Alright, let's go in this shell. Shadow Mario takes Flood once again. Alright, here we go. The secret level of Noki Bay. This one's not even that difficult, to be honest. Okay, so right here, all you have to do is just wall jump between these two walls. Any one-ups in here? I'm just wondering. Come on, Mario. Ground pound it. No one-ups in there. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So you just want to time these jumps just right. I'm looking for a one-up, so just in case I die, so I don't get a game over, because it would suck if I had a game over. Thank you for the one-up. Okay, so right here, all you have to do is, this is pretty simple, you just have to wall jump, and then, so just side flip and wall jump to get up here. This is really not that hard at all, like I said. Especially not once you make it this far. Are you kidding me? Wow. How did I mess up? Alright. Let's try again. Alright. No! I tried to grab the pole! I don't like how slippery Mario is in this game. Because the controls are not very fluid in this game. Like, it feels like Mario's slipping and sliding all over the place. I don't like how slippery Mario is in this game. Takes a bit to get used to, I know. Okay. Come on. Wow. My hands are sweaty right now for some reason. And that's why I'm not having as good grip on my controller as I should. I get nervous every time I play these missions for some reason. I don't like these missions. These secret levels are a nightmare, to be honest. They're nightmarishly tough. Like, it's ridiculous what they expect you to do in these types of levels. Even some of the easiest secret levels can be difficult. Even some of the easier ones. Even some of the ones in the first world can be tough. Okay. Not because the level's difficult. Is the only reason these missions can be difficult. Not because of the difficulty of the missions. Because Mario is super slippery in this game. And you have to be precise with your platforming. And the bad news about these secret levels, you don't have FLUDD to use to make... And FLUDD helps. And FLUDD makes platforming easier if you use the hover nozzle. Kind of like how Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong Country Returns made platforming easier. In fact, I did a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country Returns last year. You can click on the link to that in the description. That was a really fun playthrough. I love Donkey Kong Country Returns. It was a really fun game. It was a pretty difficult game too, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not as difficult as this game, in my opinion. Thank goodness. Only one more regular shine left in Noki Bay. That's really the only annoying shine there is in Noki Bay. Even this shine's not that bad. It is a little tough, but it's not really that bad. Really, the only secret level that's considered easy is just the one in Gelato Beach. And the second easiest might be the one in the casino in Serena Beach, and even that one is medium difficulty at least. Alright, so this is the Shadow Mario mission of Noki Bay. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. So this mission's pretty easy. You just have to, it is pretty easy strategy-wise. Really the only somewhat difficult part about it is just Shadow Mario Shadow Mario's kind of unpredictable, so... that can be a problem. Do not fall, Mario. It's hard to believe how unpredictable Shadow Mario is. Are you kidding me, Shadow Mario? You're going down, Shadow Mario. Are you kidding me? Here's what I don't like, is if you get hit by Shadow Mario by accident, it takes it takes a few seconds to recover. And you know I prefer recovering quickly. And I'm about to die. I'm low on health. He's almost gone. Why is it taking so long? I don't know why. This is tedious. Wow! I'm just trying to wall jump. Come on, side flip, Mario. Thank you. This is a tough one. Wow, this is tougher than I anticipated it to be. It's random each time which way he'll move, so he can't learn a pattern. So he can't learn which way he'll go. You just have to play it by ear. I hate missions that you have to guess where he'll go. Because this requires serious reaction time. Alright. Wow. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it was kind of annoying. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Next time, we'll do Pianta Village, and have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.